you all.
I'll give it to Dan. Wait, give it to Dan.
Every year we have this fantastic performance. And have you watched that film Yip Man 3? Yes? Do you think he's good? He's better. He's better. And we're waiting for Sifu to come up, Sam Kwok. And this team traveled all the way from Blackpool. I think they deserve a big round of applause. And if you want to learn, he has this Sifu 你好，恭喜發財。
Sifu. Samuel Kwok and his team are going to be demonstrating Wing Chun's first form, Sulim Tao. So there's a lot of debate around the origin of Wing Chun, but it was originally started in southern China and then later developed in Hong Kong. The martial arts thought to be about 200-300 years old. Here you can see Master Kwok and some of the team demonstrating some of the core techniques in Wing Chun. The form starts off quite slowly and it's perhaps quite hard to understand what the moves are for, but later we're going to be demonstrating some of the fighting applications of the system. When the techniques are performed this way, they seem quite abstract, but later we'll be seeing how we can apply them in both self-defense and fighting situations. As we move into the second stage of the form starts to speed up and some of the techniques become perhaps a little bit more obvious in their application. So here we're running through some of the blocks and strikes within the Wing Chun system, a Chinese martial art that's around 200 years old and was developed heavily in the 1900s. That was Wing Chun's first form, Sulim Tao. Next up, the team are going to demonstrate some of the styles of punching in Wing Chun. So they're going to be doing chain punching, starting off with sets of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now to speed it up a little bit, they're going to do sets of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now speeding it up again, sets of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now the team are going to break off into 2 groups and do some applications. So they're going to be demonstrating how you can use Wing Chun and some of the moves that you saw in the form for both self-defense and fighting applications. So again, you can see practicing how to deal with punches and counter-attack using elbows, punches and strikes. They're going to be demonstrating at a variety of speeds, so sometimes slowly so you can see the techniques, and sometimes faster. Wing Chun's a very direct martial art, so it's not particularly flowery to look at, but that makes it very practical. Again, you can see some blocks, some strikes, how to counter the different techniques that are coming in. So next up, we're going to practice Chi Sao, so one of the training exercises in Wing Chun. So the group are going to break off into 3 and show you one of the drills we use to practice attack and defense. The exercise here is to practice contact fighting, so gaining information from the contact that you have with the hands, learning how to control the opponent and deal with the attacks. So this is something that you only see in Chinese martial arts, so a kind of training where you're practicing any kind of attacking technique here. So there's no predefined drill. They're both trying to find gaps in each other's defense and find ways of hitting without getting hit. So next up, Master Kwok's going to demonstrate some Jisao with Steve. So Grandmaster Kwok's been travelling around the world, spreading Wing Chun to countries all over Asia, Europe and America, and Steve himself is an instructor in the UK. So they're going to be demonstrating some of the techniques and how you can use it to attack and defend. So Grandmaster Kwok's now going to blindfold himself and show how he can use the contact in his hands to understand what's going on in the fight and still control and attack his opponent without the use of eyesight. So here he's gaining information from feeling where the arms are and finding gaps in the opponent. Big round of applause for Master Kwok. Next up, Steve's going to demonstrate some more practical applications with a head guard. So with gloves and a head guard, we're going to be able to see a little bit more contact. So again, you can see how the head guard's used to protect, and we can add more power into the strikes. So Wing Chun's not designed for sport, it's designed purely for self-defense. Big round of applause for the guys. So next, Grandmaster Samuel Kwok's going to be showing how you can use Wing Chun to defend against various kicks. So we're going to see the kicks slowly and then with a little bit more speed. Again, having to be careful of the stage. So again, very simple but direct defense and attack. Big round of applause for the guys. So Wing Chun's suitable for all kinds of people, whether you're big, small, man, woman. It's trained by lots and lots of different people because it's designed to use your opponent's force against them. So these guys are going to demonstrate some of the ways in which you can use Wing Chun. Again, showing how it can be practical. Big round of applause for the guys. If you're interested in learning Wing Chun, Grandmaster Kwok has schools all over the world, both in Asia, Europe and America. So no martial arts demonstration would be complete without breaking some wood. So now the guys are going to demonstrate some of the ways you can add power in Wing Chun. Again, they're going to be striking from very close range here, so wood's relatively easy to break with lots of power, but the key to Wing Chun is being able to generate power through very short distances. So here, Steve's showing just how much power he can generate through a very small distance there. Next up, Grandmaster Kwok's going to demonstrate one of the hardest ways of breaking wood, potentially. So when wood's braced, it's relatively straightforward to break, but Grandmaster Kwok's going to try and break the wood while it's swinging, so again, has to deal explosive amounts of power through really short distances without pushing the wood, so this is a particularly hard exercise to do. So again, it can be quite tough to break. Big round of applause for Master Kwok. Thank you very much. We've been the Samuel Kwok Martial Arts Association. Big lineup and a big round of applause for everyone for all their hard work. Kung Hai Fa Choi.